for anyone who missed it. So thank you guys again for coming. Oops, what's going on here? Open this. We are going to have a little 2020 year in review. We're going to talk about kind of some cool things happening in 2021 and some competitions for the first quarter. So starting very soon. But again, 2020 was really a year of resilience. I'm so proud of everyone on this call and everyone at the office and at the company for kind of all the things that we were able to do in 2020, even though we had, such adversity and such obstacles, especially in our market in Manhattan, in the dense urban environment that most of us work in. It was definitely something that was hard hit, but we actually had a very, very good year given the situation. We'll kind of go over some of the numbers, but there is a little video that Weichert put together that I would like to share. If I can open it. Some of you might have seen this before, but I'm going to play this. you for watching that. I think it's a nice look at everything. And again, we actually met and ended up exceeding our company-wide goals for most of the year, which is I think is pretty awesome. So okay, let me go back from this slide. So just to kind of review, how we did as the New York market, and again, we were the most hard hit, I would say, of any of the markets that Weichert serves. Yet we were still able to have a pretty banner year. Kind of in the numbers, we have now 34 agents in the Midtown office, 11 new agents, 7 that are brand new, and 4 that are licensed, but had been more inexperienced. We currently have 7 listings in the system, which is great, especially for this time of year. We did 126 rentals in Midtown in 2020, which is a very, very strong number given, again, what was happening in New York. Our average sale price actually increased to $905,676. We did 11 pre-approvals through Weichert Financial, so thank you to Doug for that. And that was a 450% increase over our 2019 numbers in Midtown. And thank you, Jamie, for the 7 insurance closings that we had in Midtown. Congratulations to the 5 top agents for the Midtown office: Tanya Bryson, Leslie Lazarus, Voss, Josh, and Karen. Congratulations to you guys for your great year. In Soho, we have 42 agents in the office, 13 hires this year, 7 new, 4 inexperienced, and 2 experienced agents, 12 total listings in the system, and that's a 56% increase over our 2019 number at this time of year. So that's a pretty big improvement. 167 rentals in 2020, and that's a 24% increase over 2019. So again, a great increase. An average sale price a little bit lower than Midtown at $856,038. We did 17 pre-approvals through Weichert Financial. That's a 750% increase over 2019. So again, thanks to Doug for handling that, and hopefully we'll beat those numbers by a lot in 2021. And 11 insurance closings with Jamie, so 120% increase over 2019. So again, really great numbers between both offices. And congratulations to our top associates for the Soho office, to Eunice Terso, Michelle Shaw-Klaus.
Larry, I hope you don't mind if I introduce you and ask you to share a little bit about your journey here and what you've done with the company over the last several years.
Actually. I apologize.
Even what you've done beforehand. And
Hold on 1 second. What did I do? Something is still open. I apologize for that. There we go. Went on to another video. I apologize for that. Okay, so back to this. To Karen, Stephanie, Christine Farku, who's one of our new agents, so awesome to make it into the top list, and Suzanne Burrows as well. So congratulations to the top agents in the Soho office. I would like to pull out and kind of acknowledge our 3 rookies of the year. Karen in the Midtown office, who has had an amazing year. She had not done a deal before, and she had both a sale closing and has a new listing and has given out some referrals and things like that. So congratulations to Karen, and thank you so much. To Christine Farku in the Soho office, who started during the pandemic. She kind of went all in on the business, and she's done dozens of rentals. She has 2 sale listings. She has a sale on contract. She's working with multiple buyers and things like that. So no experience whatsoever, started in May, and is at an amazing point in her career right now. So congratulations to Christine. And also I'd like to acknowledge Julie Wu. Julie is her primary office is in the Fort Lee office, but she also has her license in Soho, and she has both a sale contract and a listing that's going to be coming up soon. So congratulations to Julie for being our kind of secondary license rookie of the year. So I'd like to congratulate the 3 of them. So my highlights of 2020, right? So again, many of you are new to the company or new to our office this year. And so I'm really excited about that. We had multiple agents who did their first deal, some second, some third. Some of you who might not have done a deal before and started this year. So that's really great. The camaraderie and the teamwork between the 2 offices. I think that's something, I became the manager of the Midtown office in April. And that has allowed us to really work together a lot more. And we have a ton of people who did deals where 2 agents would work together. Lots of things, again, these meetings, the trainings, the workshops. It's really nice because I see us as, you know, the biggest boutique company in New York City. And we've got 2 great physical spaces, but 1 amazing team. You know, to add to our team members of Jamie and Doug, we had Annabelle join this year, and she's been amazing. For those of you who haven't utilized her talents and her knowledge, I definitely recommend doing that and start thinking about how you can really work with her to help with your marketing, with the My Weichert system and things like that. We also had a ton of referrals back and forth from other Weichert offices this year. Again, people moving out of the city, people moving into the city, given how good the interest rates are. Again, I can't tell you, dozens of the deals that we did came from other Weichert agents. We have tons of people who are working with buyers right now from what other Weichert referrals, have listings from them and things like that. And that's a really, really great thing. And to add to that, all of the kind of you know, second license agents or the people who joined our office as well. You know, we have a great group of people who work maybe also in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, in Virginia, and they also have their license here in New York. So that's amazing. We also kind of expanded our reach. And again, I've talked about this before, but one of my favorite things is that, you know, we can service any client looking to move within 3 hours of New York City. And that's amazing. We have people who can work in Montauk through LIBOR. We have people in Long Island. We have a number of you guys who joined this year who do deals across New Jersey, which I think is really great. And we also have people who will work upstate New York. I'd also like to let you guys know that if you would like to join LIBOR, you can. The process is to get another license, $55. And then you can join LIBOR, which gives you access basically to do deals up in Westchester, in Long Island, in Nassau, Suffolk County, and things like that. And if you do join LIBOR, you also now, as of Monday, we will also be members of SIBOR, the Staten Island Board of Realtors. So we can access all the listings in Staten Island as well. They're kind of a little more insular of a group, but you know, we will be able to join as of Monday, which is really great to get your kind of business started. If you would like to focus on Staten Island as well. So my number 1 highlight though has to be Donnie. I have to throw in a picture of this. 2020 wouldn't have been the same without the addition to my family of our giant bundle of love, who looks like he's upset all the time, which he is, and he hates getting in the car, which we have been doing a bunch, but it's an interesting thing. But for those of you who don't have a pet, you know, I can't tell you how amazing it's been and how it's really made this year tolerable. So I totally recommend it. And I'll plug Muddy Paws, the rescue agency that we use to get him. They were pretty amazing. So now on to the fun stuff, the awards, the competitions and things like that. I would like to let you guys know that we had a extremely close competition with this. We agreed that because the number of agents between the 2 offices was different, we were going to do it based on the percentage completion. Midtown agents, 13 of the 34 agents completed the business plan, which is about 38%. So thank you guys all for everyone who completed it. Toby, Olivia, Ellen, Chris, Marty, Leslie, Karen, Melissa, Donald, Indira, Harvey, Jason R, and Jason C all completed it. And you guys were so close, but Soho completed, we had 1% more. I took myself out of this to make it more fair. Stephanie, Mooj, Nancy, Tatiana, Jose, Ricardo, Michael, Leon, Will, Paris, Gloria, Kasha, Zach, Kendall, and Nicole all completed their business plan. So we are going to do the random drawing live, so you believe me. And I did say that people had to be on this call to win. So I don't know if anyone from here is actually on this call. So it might actually be going to Midtown. So let me see what we can do here. Okay, let's see. So this is a random chooser. You basically put in all the names.
Stephanie's here.
Stephanie's here. That's good. Okay, so we will. Then you might win by default. So okay, so I put in all the names, and it basically is going
my
to.
business plan in New Jersey. Does that count?
Unfortunately, yeah, we'll let you do it because we reviewed it together. So is anyone else on the call that did it in New Jersey that I reviewed it with? We'll make this a little fair. So you're in Soho, so that ups the number anyway. So, okay, here we go. Ready? Oh. Keeps choosing blank. Nancy, you're on the call? I don't think she is. Keep choosing blank lines. Okay, well, there you go. Congratulations. I will. I'll text you over the code so you get the $100 Amazon gift card. So, congratulations. Thank you guys again for doing that. I would like to now announce the competition we're doing in 2021. Let me go back to this. So here we go. So we're doing a competition. It is going to be one, and anyone in the Soho office will remember this. We did this back in 2019 in Soho for the fourth quarter. We're doing a activity competition, an all under one roof competition, whatever you want to call it. So my goal, and I've spoken to a number of you during our one-on-ones and at the training that we did the other day, is to get you guys to do as much business as you can and to help you meet your goals. But if it's unit goals, if it's financial goals, whatever it is, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be a coach and to help you get to the point where you want to be. So in that vein, one of the most important things that we can all do is to do business activities, right? There are tons of things that you can do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis in order to get to those goals. And for me, these are probably some of the most important. So I want to reward you for doing things that could get you business and also reward you for the business. And so based on these numbers, there are things that you can do if you're just a rental agent, if you're a sale agent, if you're a hybrid agent, whatever you're doing. And even if you're new to the business, you can do things and make as many points as someone who might have listings or have sales going in. So I'll send you guys this out basically, and we'll talk at the end about how we're going to kind of track it, but you're going to get points for doing things, right? So 1 point for every training session, prospecting session, or meeting attended, 1 for every open house hosted. And again, these can be virtual. By appointment is totally fine too, as long as you're showing people. And again, you guys are going to be keeping track of this. And again, you'll get an extra point for each open house if Doug makes the Weichert financial sheet, right? For sale listings, he can make the Weichert financial sheet and stuff like that. I will also give you a point if you get a sheet from Jamie talking about Weichert insurance and you give it out at these open houses as well. So again, trying to get everyone involved. You get a point for every 100 prospecting calls that you make on the call sessions and things like that. 2 points for every Opcity lead you take. Again, if you're not an Opcity and not taking leads, get on it. Tanya got 2 leads this weekend and she's already and has accepted offers for 1 of them. So pretty amazing. 2 points for every 250 prospecting emails that you send through Weichert Pro. Again, cold to core, right? You can send 5,000 at a go. You can send 10,000 emails to a certain neighborhood and stuff like that. Have Annabelle help you with that. 3 points for every 250 cards that you mail through the design center. 3 points for every buyer consultation or listing presentation that you go on. 3 points for every rental transaction that you complete. 5 points for every referral to a Weichert agent, incoming or outgoing, again, for a buyer, seller, renter in a different market. And if you get them, right? So part of this is asking other people for referrals. And you'll not get a point if I give you the referral, just so you know, these are ones that you're creating. 5 points for every new listing exclusive sign, sale or rental, and 10 points for every executed contract. So insurance, again, Jamie is amazing. I'm not sure, Jamie, are you guys still doing the Amazon gift cards?
We are, yes. Haven't been told it's going to stop. So if you let me take a look at your stuff, yes, still a $50 gift card for me quoting.
That's awesome. And again, we'll give you a point if you get because you're an insurance lead. So that we'll give you a point for that as well to Jamie. And 3 points for every insurance close. So again, anyone who closes, you'll get points for that as well. Doug, every time you share the CardTap app with a client, you get 1 point. If you don't have the app, reach out to Doug and he can get you that. 3 points for every introduction of a client to Doug, and 10 points for a completed Weichert mortgage application or close, either one. So, and again, for me, right, I want to try to help build our team and we want to grow in 2021 as an office to help each other out and things like that. And I can't say how appreciative I am to some of the more experienced agents who came on, especially Zach. A number of agents are working with Zach. He's a very experienced rental agent. He's having a number of agents help him with the rentals and things like that. So any introduction that you give to me to a real estate agent, hey, someone that who works in real estate who might want to switch companies and things like that. 3 points for the introduction. Again, send an email, make sure that you talk to them, tell them how great I am, if you believe that, hopefully. And you'll get 3 points for that. 5 points if they agree to meet with me, again, over Zoom, Skype, or in person for an interview, and 25 points if they join Weichert. So again, this is about helping us all grow and helping us grow as an office and our kind of size here in New York. And also, I'm going to be giving out a $500 cash bonus. This is on top of all the other incentives here for any experienced agent who signs up with Weichert that you introduced me to. And again, basically, they had to be experienced. They just have to have done 25,000 in production over the last 12 months. So someone who's done a sale or two in New York and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a monthly winner, $150 cash prize, and again, this is a New York kind of office kind of thing. So $150 cash prize each month. So there'll be one at the end of January. I'll announce the February meeting, the first February meeting. One at the end of February, again announced in March, and one in March I'll announce in April. $150 cash prize per month for the winner of the competition. A $50 design credit or a $50 My Weichert credit for second place. The overall winner will be getting a $500 cash prize. And if at least 20 agents from each office, so 40 of you total, earn over 150 points, so this is to get everyone to work together, I will double that to $1,000 to the overall winner of the competition. So again, this is really to work together, get people onto the workshops, help each other out, because we all want to do really well in 2021. Again, if there are multiple agents on a listing or a deal, you can either split the points in half or assign it to one agent if you want to go that way. And again, we just want to get a sense of who you're calling and things like that, or emailing and whatnot. So we can talk about that a little bit more. Again, the Q4 2020 market report is going to be coming out early 2021. Get your mailing list ready, right? This is a great way to earn some easy points at the beginning. Pick a neighborhood and send it out. I'll be sending that out. Again, Urban Digs powers that, and it's a really great tool to be able to send to people that and your sphere. That's kind of it from me for today. I just wanted to keep it kind of light, but I'd love to know if anyone has anything they'd like to say. If anyone has any new listings they'd like to let us know about, or if they have a client super difficult they're looking for a listing for. Feel free to unmute yourself. Going once. Karen, you want to talk about your new listing?
Can you see
Karen?
me? Oh,
yeah,
no.
we can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a restaurant business.
Oh, I mean the Queens one. Sorry, the listing.
Oh, the Queens one.
Yeah.
The Queens one is Jackson Heights. It's 3-bedroom, 2 baths, and with a swimming pool in the building. So it's condo, so it's good for investment.
And what's the purchase price? The
price is negotiable. It's right now the listing price is $899K, 899. 899,000.
Great.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you so much, Jason. I cannot do it without your help. Weekend, day, evening, and weekend, and holiday. Sorry to bother you all the time.
No, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. So, again, I'm always available. I'll get back to you when I can. So if I don't right away, again, oftentimes it's funny. I'm talking to one of you and then someone else calls, and I always feel bad about it. But I do get back as quickly as I can. So that's basically it for me. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'm looking forward to an amazing 2021. We've already got a number of new listings coming up. We got some stuff, people signing contracts, closings, all of that. Again, the holiday hours basically will be closed. Thursday, Friday. Obviously, if you need to get into the offices, you can and stuff like that. I'm going to be out of the office next week. So if you have a closing or anything you needed to submit, just let me know. I'll be around the rest of today for anything that you might need next week. Again, if you need an invoice for a closing that's happening next week, let me know. If you need anything like that, just reach out. But I'm really looking forward to an amazing 2021, and we'll kind of start with workshops and trainings and all that on the 4th of January. So, enjoy this time. If you haven't watched the video that I put out yesterday, please do. I think it's a really nice way to kind of refocus yourself and get started for 2021. But again, thank you guys so much, and have a great holiday, a great new year. And again, anything you need, please let me know.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Jason. Same to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jason.
Same to you.
Thanks, everyone.
Jason.
Thank you,
Bye, guys.
Jason.
Happy holidays.